Hello everyone, welcome to English with Uma. Do you ever feel like learning English is just too difficult? Like no matter how much you study, you still feel stuck, shy, and frustrated? You open your mouth to speak, but the words don't come out easily. You understand some things, but can't express your own thoughts. And deep inside, you start thinking, maybe I'm not smart enough, or maybe English is not for me. If you are nodding your head right now, this episode is exactly for you. Today, we're going to talk about something powerful, something that can truly change the way you learn English forever. We're talking about 3 simple tricks that make learning English much easier, more natural, and actually enjoyable. These are not complicated rules or boring theories. These are real, practical tricks that have helped thousands of my students go from feeling nervous and stuck to speaking with confidence and joy. My friend, let me be honest with you. English is not as hard as it seems. The real problem is not your brain. The real problem is the way most people try to learn it. They sit for hours memorizing long lists of words they never use. They study difficult grammar rules but never practice speaking. They wait until they feel perfect before they open their mouth. And when progress feels slow, they get discouraged and slowly give up. But it doesn't have to be that way for you. Think about it. You can keep struggling the old way and feel tired every day, or you can learn it the smart and simple way and start enjoying your English journey. The beautiful thing is, you can start using these 3 simple tricks today, right now, this very moment, and you will begin to see real change much faster than you expect. Before we dive into the tricks, let me tell you a quick but important story. A few months ago, I had a student named Ravi. He was 28 years old, working in a small office. He came to me looking very tired and sad. He said, "Uma, I have been studying English for almost 1 year. I watch videos, I do grammar exercises, I even bought expensive books. But when someone speaks to me in English, my mind goes blank. I feel so embarrassed. I want to improve so badly, but I feel like I'm not moving forward at all." I asked him gently, "Ravi, how do you practice every day?" He showed me his notebook, pages and pages of grammar rules and long word lists. He told me he tried to memorize 20 new words every single day. After 2 or 3 weeks, he felt exhausted and stopped. He said he felt more confused than before. My friend, this is not just Ravi's story. This is the story of millions of English learners around the world. We make learning too heavy, too serious, too perfect. And then we wonder why we don't improve and why we lose motivation. But here is the good news. You can change this starting today. And I am going to show you exactly how with 3 simple, powerful tricks that are easy to use and really work. Let's begin. First trick, learn in small, bite-sized pieces every single day, instead of big, exhausting sessions. You do not need to study English for 2 or 3 hours at a time. In fact, that often makes you tired and makes you want to quit. Short, consistent practice is much more powerful. Just 10 to 15 minutes every day is enough to create amazing progress. Speak 1 or 2 sentences out loud. Learn only 5 new, useful words and use them immediately in your own sentences. Listen to 1 short English podcast or story. Small actions done every day are like drops of water falling on a stone. 1 drop does nothing, but many drops over time can make a deep hole in hard rock. Your English improves the same way, slowly but surely if you keep showing up every day. Second trick, focus on speaking first, not on perfection. This is one of the biggest game changers. Most learners wait and wait until they feel ready to speak, but the truth is, you will never feel completely ready. The fastest way to improve your English is to start speaking from day 1. Even if your sentences are short, even if you make mistakes, even if your pronunciation is not perfect. Speak with yourself in the mirror every morning. Record your voice on your phone and listen to it. Talk to yourself while cooking or walking. Describe what you see around you in English. Every time you speak, your brain gets stronger. Mistakes are not something to be ashamed of. Mistakes are the proof that you are learning and growing. The more you speak, the quicker your mouth and brain get used to English. Confidence comes from doing, not from waiting. Third trick, use English in real life, not just in books or apps. Don't treat English only as a subject you study. Start using it as a real tool in your daily life. Change the language of your phone and social media to English. Think simple thoughts in English while you are walking or waiting for the bus. Label things in your house with English words: door, window, water bottle. Watch short, funny videos or songs with English subtitles. Sing along to English songs even if you don't understand every word. When you use English for real, everyday things, it stops feeling like hard work and starts feeling natural and fun. Your brain learns much faster when it sees English as something useful and alive, not just words on a page. Now, my friend, I want to be very clear about something. These 3 tricks are simple, but they only work if you actually use them with consistency and love. You don't need to do everything perfectly. You don't need to be the best student in the world. Just pick one trick and start today. Maybe it's speaking out loud for 10 minutes. Maybe it's changing your phone language. Maybe it's thinking one sentence in English every time you drink water. Small beginnings lead to big results. I know that learning a language can sometimes feel slow and discouraging. Some days you will feel excited and motivated. Other days you will feel tired, shy, or even want to give up. That is completely normal. Every single person who speaks English fluently today felt exactly the same way in the beginning. The only difference is they kept going anyway. Be kind to yourself on the difficult days. If you mess one day, don't feel guilty. Just start again the next day. Progress is not about being perfect every single day. Progress is about continuing even when it feels hard. Celebrate every small win. The first time you understand a sentence without translating. The first time you say a full sentence without stopping. The first time someone understands you. Those small moments are actually huge victories. Let me share one more beautiful story before we finish. There was a young woman named Priya who started learning English with these same 3 tricks. She was very shy and made many grammar mistakes in the beginning. Her pronunciation was not good, but she decided to practice a little every day. She spoke to herself every morning, used English on her phone, and never waited to be perfect. After 6 months, something amazing happened. She could speak English confidently with her colleagues. A few months later, she got a much better job because her English had improved so much. She told me with tears in her eyes, "Uma, the biggest change was that I stopped waiting to be perfect and just started using English every single day. Now I feel free." My friend, you can be that person too. You have everything you need already inside you: the ability to learn, the ability to improve, and the ability to speak beautiful, confident English. So here is my special challenge for you today. Choose just one of these 3 tricks and commit to using it every day for the next 14 days, 2 full weeks. Not perfectly, but consistently. Then come back to the comments and tell me which trick you chose and what changes you noticed. Did you feel more confident? Did you understand more? Did speaking become a little easier? Your story might give hope and inspiration to someone else who is feeling stuck right now. Remember, you are not wasting your time by learning English. You are investing in a brighter, more confident future for yourself. Every small effort you make today is bringing you one step closer to the person who speaks English naturally and happily. Your English journey is happening right now, not tomorrow, not next month, not when you feel 100% ready. Right now, in this moment. These minutes, these hours, these days are your chance to grow. Take a deep breath. Smile at yourself. Be proud that you're here, that you're trying, that you care about your growth. And then go use one of these simple tricks today. You got this. I believe in you. Thank you so much for spending this longer time with me today. Thank you for caring so much about your English. I am truly proud of you. Keep going, my friend. Your future self will thank you again and again. Until next time, practice a little every day, be kind and patient with yourself, and never forget that every small step is taking you forward to where you want to be. Let's talk about the second trick. Focus on speaking first, not on perfection. My friend, this trick is so powerful because it removes the biggest wall that stops almost every English learner, the fear of making mistakes. Let me explain it slowly and clearly so you can really feel it in your heart. Most people learn English like this. They study grammar for months, they memorize hundreds of words, they watch videos and read books. But when the moment comes to actually speak, when someone asks them a simple question in English, their mind suddenly goes blank. Their heart starts beating fast. They feel shy, embarrassed, and they stay silent. Why does this happen? Because they trained their brain only to understand English, not to produce English. Speaking is a completely different muscle. It's like the difference between watching someone ride a bicycle and actually riding it yourself. You can watch thousands of videos about cycling, but until you sit on the bike, hold the handle, and start pedaling, even if you fall a few times, you will never learn to ride. That is exactly what speaking English is like. So here is the trick. Start speaking from day one, even if your English is very simple, even if it is full of mistakes, even if your pronunciation is not perfect. Don't wait to feel ready. Don't wait until you finish one more grammar book. Don't wait until you know enough words. Just start speaking today. Let me show you exactly how to do it in a very practical, step-by-step way. Step 1. Talk to yourself every single day. Every morning when you wake up, look in the mirror and say 5 simple sentences in English. For example, "Good morning. Today is a new day. I am going to practice English. I feel a little nervous, but that's okay. I'm learning and that makes me proud." At first, it will feel strange and awkward. That's normal. Keep doing it. After 1 week, it will feel less strange. After 1 month, it will feel natural. Step 2. Describe your life in English out loud. While you are cooking, washing dishes, walking to the bus stop, or folding clothes, describe what you are doing. I am cutting vegetables. This is an onion. It makes me cry a little. Now I am adding salt. The food smells delicious. You don't need perfect sentences. Short and broken is perfectly fine in the beginning. The important thing is that your mouth and brain are working together in English. Step 3. Record your voice and listen to it. This step is magic. Every day, record yourself speaking for just 1 or 2 minutes. Tell a short story about your day, describe your favorite food, or explain why you want to improve your English. Then listen to the recording. At first, you will probably think, "Oh no, I sound so bad." That's okay. Everyone feels that in the beginning. But here is what happens after a few weeks. You will start noticing your own mistakes. Your pronunciation will become clearer. And most importantly, you will hear yourself getting better. That feeling is incredibly motivating. Step 4. Find safe people or safe places to speak. You can speak with a language partner on apps like Hello Talk or Tandem. You can join my English speaking practice sessions, or you can even speak with me in the comments. Write your voice messages or record short audios. The key is to speak in a place where you feel safe, where nobody will laugh at you, where mistakes are welcomed as part of learning. Now, I know what many of you are thinking right now. But Uma, what if I make too many mistakes? What if people don't understand me? What if I feel embarrassed? Let me tell you a deeper truth. Every single person who speaks English fluently today made hundreds, even thousands of mistakes. They said wrong sentences, they used wrong grammar, they pronounced words incorrectly, they felt shy and embarrassed many times. The only difference between them and someone who stays stuck is this: they kept speaking anyway. Mistakes are not enemies. Mistakes are teachers. Every mistake you make is your brain learning something new. Let me share a real story that always touches my heart. There was a student named Anjali. She was 35 years old, a mother of 2, and very shy. For 2 years, she studied only grammar and vocabulary in silence. She could understand a lot, but could not speak even one full sentence without stopping. One day, she decided to try this speak first trick. Every morning, she spoke to herself in the mirror for 10 minutes. She recorded her voice, she joined our speaking circle, and started sharing small stories, even though her voice was shaking. In the beginning, she made so many mistakes that sometimes she wanted to cry. But she continued. After 3 months, something beautiful happened. During one of our live sessions, she told a full story about her daughter without stopping. When she finished, everyone clapped. There were tears in her eyes. She said, "Uma, for the first time, I felt like the words were coming from my heart, not from my memory." Today, Anjali speaks English confidently with her children's teachers and even helps other shy students. My friend, if Anjali can do it, you can do it too. So here is my warm challenge for you right now. For the next 7 days, commit to speaking English out loud for at least 5 minutes every single day. It can be talking to yourself, recording your voice, or describing your day while walking. Don't worry about mistakes. Don't worry about sounding perfect. Just speak. After 7 days, come back here and tell me in the comments. How did it feel? Did you notice any small change? What was the hardest part, and what was the best part? I read every comment, and I will reply to as many as I can. Your honesty and courage will inspire so many others who are feeling the same fear. Remember, speaking is not about being perfect. Speaking is about being brave enough to try. Every time you open your mouth in English, you are telling your brain, "It's okay. We are learning. We are growing." You are already on the right path simply because you are here and you care. Take a deep breath, smile, be proud of yourself for wanting to speak, and then go speak, even if it's just one sentence right now. You don't need to be perfect. You only need to begin. I believe in you. I really do. Thank you for spending this deep, detailed time with me today. Thank you for trusting me with your English journey. I am so proud of you. Keep speaking, my friend. Your voice matters, your words matter, and your progress is already happening. Until next time, speak a little every day, be kind to yourself when you make mistakes, and never forget, every fluent speaker was once a beginner who dared to speak. You got this. I will see you in the next lesson. Take care.